Welcome to Larry's Library, and welcome to a new unboxing. This completes. I've been waiting on the package all day, and so now this completes all of my orders for January of 2025. So first, I've got a couple that don't need unboxed. I got them hiding back here. I had a little trip to 2nd and Charles with my daughter Kristen, aka the Comic Slayer, and I was looking for a very specific thing. I was looking for a couple of Ray Bradbury novels. Of course, they didn't have them. But, you know how it works when you go to 2nd and Charles, probably. You find other stuff. I found this Ray Bradbury paperback. Was not looking to get it. I don't buy that many paperbacks, as you probably know if you've watched this channel very long. But I really like the design of this one and the price. This was $7.95, and it's a UK import, and it's new. I mean, they're known for their used stuff, but this is new. And I thought it looked pretty cool, and I've never read Martian Chronicles, so I'm going to now. So happy to get that at a pretty good price. And then Kristen found, first she found a used copy of Thor Omnibus Volume 1. Or did I find it? I don't know. We found it together. And it was used, but it looked really good. And it was $34.95. And that's one that I purposely did not buy, when it came out new. Because I thought, well, I mean, not that I'm not a fan of the Jack Kirby Thor material. I totally am. But it was like, I can't buy everything. So I just chose not to get it. But that price was so good, and it looked pretty perfect. So, I carried that around, and Kristen was like, wait, there's one more spot I want to check, or you should check, because sometimes they have other Omnis over near the single comics. So went over there, and she found me a shrink-wrapped copy, and it appears to be totally new. This appears to be the factory shrink wrap. And same price, $34.95. So I got the Mighty Thor Volume 1 at an incredible price, and it looks brand new to me. I'm pretty sure it is. So that was pretty cool. $34.95. That's like Ollie's pricing, right? But it was at 2nd and Charles. So since I couldn't find the Ray Bradbury books I was looking for at any bookstores around here, and granted there aren't very many, but I ended up getting it from the dreaded Amazon. Now when I carried this in, this is the one I've been waiting for all day, I noticed that there's some slippage already. So already we know that this is not packed properly. So we're hoping for the best, that this isn't the typical Amazon send you some stuff and it's wrecked. Yeah. Okay, check it out. Now that's not a bad amount of paper. So, I mean, not enough, but otherwise the books wouldn't slide around. Okay, so the first one I got here is a extremely loosely shrink wrapped, but it looks intact, copy of Ray Bradbury's Farewell Summer. Now this is part of the Greentown trilogy, in case you didn't know, and this is a direct sequel to Dandelion Wine, which I just finished the other day. So I am kind of anxious to read this one. I'm guessing it's probably going to make me cry too, because Dandelion Wine sure did make me cry. The other one is the other book, the last book in the Greentown trilogy, Ray Bradbury's Something Wicked This Way Comes. Yeah, that may sound familiar to you. If you haven't read Ray Bradbury, you may have seen the movie. I think Jason Robards, is that who's in it? Pretty sure it was Jason Robards was in the film version. Now, this isn't wrapped, but it does look to be in great shape. The dust jacket is pristine. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I mean, I paid too much for it. I'm going to say what I paid, but it was more than it should have been for such a little hardcover. But what are you going to do? And the last item in here, not wrapped either, but looks like it made it okay also. Dr. Seuss, Lovey Thanks. This is for Quinn, our new grandbaby. Valentine's Day gift. So, and now I got a box from In Stock Trades, and there's a story for this one too. So, bit of a sad story. Okay. Okay, can you see that? Check it out. Got plenty of bubble wrap. Ton of bubble wrap. Does just as well as the cardboard insert. Yeah. So, I got my invoice here. Get rid of that. Maybe. Okay. So, first book I got here is Elric, the Necromancer. Now, this is the 5th volume in the Titan, the new Titan Elric series. And I have the first 4 in a slipcase, let's see, a box set edition. And so this will go with those. But it's by the same people, Blondell, primarily. And this is, these are OGNs. This doesn't collect anything. These were not single issues. And I did enjoy the first 4, so I was happy to get that one. And I got Junkyard Joe. This is the 2nd hardcover collection in the Jeff Johns Ghost Machine, I believe is what it's called. Yeah. The Unnamed World, something like that. I don't know. But I did read Geiger, and I liked it quite a bit. And I did like the Junkyard Joe character. And look at the gorgeous Gary Frank art on this cover. Love Gary Frank art. Now, here's the story time. The sad part. I did get Low, Volume 2, with this gorgeous Tocini, is that how you say his name? I'm not sure. I didn't look that one up. Cover. And I say sadly because I got Volume 1 at a crazy discount. If you recall from the last unboxing, I got it for like $12.50. It's even cheaper now, by the way. It's still on the red tag. It's like $7.50 now, if it isn't sold out yet. Now, I did pay a lot more for this one. This was like $30 or so. Let's see. I paid $33.99 for this one. And I DNF'd Volume 1. I did not finish. Couldn't do it. The artwork, the storytelling and the artwork, I just could not hang with it. Love the characters, love the story a lot. The concepts are awesome. So I'm not blaming Rick Remender, but wow. I think that Tocini, if that's how you say it, is a fantastic cover artist. Love that. I love, love that. And I love a lot of individual panels and whatnot, but I just could not hang with him, the storytelling wise. I mean, a lot of the panels were just really sparse for my taste. It looked like breakdowns that hadn't been inked yet. That's what it looked like to me. And I just, Dustin Nguyen has a similar problem in my mind, but not as bad as this. I was able to finish the Dustin Nguyen books I read, but yeah. So this is going to stay in the wrap and go on eBay, I guess, along with Volume 1. So that is one of the rare occasions where my ability to pick stuff that I know I will love failed me. I bragged about that in the past, that I'm an expert on the things that I love, as you should be an expert about what you love. And I generally, if I buy a book, I generally read it, and I usually like it. That's part of the reason I don't do negative reviews, because usually I don't have anything to negative review. I mean, that sounds like a cop-out, but it's true. So that is what I hauled this time. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at these, and I'll catch you next time.